This is our agency management presentation. My name is Katie Whitmer.
I'm Michelle Butcher.
And I'm Ashley Hill.
We did our agency management presentation at Volunteers of America. We interviewed the executive manager, Michelle Lovelady Smith. When we interviewed Michelle Lovelady Smith, she gave us the background on the agency, indicating that she works with the TDAP program, which is the drug program for the individuals who are still incarcerated. While they are still incarcerated, they have to get employment, housing, and go through the program, the TDAP program. She explained her background a little bit to us. She expressed that prior to this job, she worked at a treatment facility, Brentwood, and she was an executive manager there as well. While implementing her values, she brought those over to the Volunteers of America, and then she explained how she incorporated her values into the VOA, and that's what we're going to tell you about.
The mission of the Volunteers of America is a movement organized to reach and uplift all people and bring them to the knowledge and active service of God. Volunteers of America has a presence of God through all that they do, serving the communities in need and creating opportunities to experience the joy of serving others. Success is measured in positive change in the lives of individuals and communities they serve.
So the population that serves as the Volunteers of America, it's a work release facility, and they're serving while they're on probation. They also take inmates who have mandated drug treatment as part of their sentence. So the average length of stay is estimated about 6 to 9 months. 70 to 80% of the residents, there's usually about 110 residents within the facility. 60% of them are from the federal prison, and 40% of them are from the state. There's about 25 females that make up the population. So there's more men within the facility than there are women. So, and she also indicated that when they're at the facility, the women and men cannot be together with one another. So it's all separate. So now we're going to talk a little bit about how she deals with setting and implementing the VOA's mission, along with goals and program objectives. Okay, so when we interviewed her, she explained her role. In quotation, she utilizes a statement provided by the BOP, which the BOP is the Bureau of Prisons, and she follows their guidelines because the BOP is the one who gives them their grant to be able to run the program. The challenges she faces while being an executive manager is integrating a systems-oriented, strengths-based model. Sometimes she described that it becomes difficult to get all of the clients within the same base. So.
We then talked to Michelle about how she manages her individuals and her employees. And she said that she sets expectations on her employees, and she feels that having an open door policy is beneficial at having a competent staff. And she wants her staff to feel comfortable enough to come to her with a problem and to be independent as well. We then asked her about turnover rate, and she said that she does feel they have a high turnover rate, actually at 55% due to unstable leadership. She talked about a lack of support from the corporate office due to them not being connected enough to the staff.
A big part of social work is self-care, so we asked Michelle, what are some ways that you are able to have self-care for yourself? Michelle said that she tries to stay busy while she's at work, and then she takes her own time on the weekend to do stuff for herself. We asked Michelle how she was an effective executive to her company, And Michelle said, I work hard and communicate with others. I'm efficient and make sure things are done correctly. I want the best for my staff and my clients as well. We asked Michelle what some concerns were with her inside the VOA, and she said not communicating when there's a problem.
So one of the questions that we wanted to know is the chain of command. So essentially, as we talked before, the BOP has the grant which funds their program. So the first one is the BOP, Bureau of Prisons. Then in Indianapolis is Michelle's supervisor. So that is who Michelle answers to, talks about clients with, and then it's the employees at the BOA. Challenges Michelle said she faces is documentation for the BOP. Funding is by the BOP prisons, so whatever the BOP says, she has to accommodate to them first. So that is our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.